What if we told you that one of Gray Sloan Memorial's most brilliant minds is scrubbing out? For good. Yes, after nearly a decade of powerful storylines, emotional breakthroughs, and groundbreaking surgeries, Kelly McCreary, the actress behind Dr. Maggie Pierce, is officially saying goodbye to Grey's Anatomy. But why now? What led to this bittersweet farewell after 9 intense seasons? Stay with us for the full story, a deep dive into Kelly McCreary's exit, her legacy as Maggie, behind the scenes truths, and what her departure means for the future of the show. Dr. Maggie Pierce first walked into Gray Sloan Memorial in season 10's finale, introduced as the head of cardiothoracic surgery, and in a jaw-dropping twist, as the long-lost daughter of Ellis Gray and Richard Webber. At the time, Grey's Anatomy was in a transitional phase. Christina Yang had just exited. The series needed new blood, and Maggie brought just that, a mix of vulnerability, genius, and emotional intensity that fans eventually grew to love. Kelly McCreary, a Juilliard-trained actress, breathed life into Maggie. Her portrayal added layers of intelligence, humor, and heart. By season 11, she was a series regular and one of the most talked-about characters. Let's take a walk down memory lane and revisit some of the biggest arcs that shaped Maggie Pierce. Her complex relationship with Meredith Grey, full of sibling rivalry, emotional distance, and eventual sisterhood. Her tumultuous love life, especially with Jackson Avery, which sparked both chemistry and controversy in the fandom. Her fierce medical cases, like the triple bypass on a pregnant patient or the rare heart surgeries no one else dared to perform. The painful loss of her mother, Diane, to cancer, one of the most emotional moments in Grey's history. Her marriage to Winston Undugu and how their story pushed her into new emotional territory. Through all these moments, Maggie wasn't just a character, she became a symbol of excellence, determination, and humanity. So, what's the real story behind Kelly McCreary's decision to leave Grey's Anatomy? In an official statement, Kelly said, "After 9 seasons, I'm saying goodbye to Maggie Pierce and her story. It's been an honor to play such a brilliant, complicated, and emotional woman." Sources close to the show reveal that McCreary wanted more creative freedom. After nearly a decade in a demanding primetime role, she's looking to pursue other artistic passions, including indie film work, producing, and theater. She also acknowledged how grateful she was for Shondaland and the opportunity to grow as an actress. But after 9 years, it was simply time. And let's be honest, 9 years on a show like Grey's Anatomy is an incredible run. Spoiler alert, Maggie doesn't die. Instead, the writers gave her a graceful, thoughtful exit. In season 19, episode 14, Maggie makes the decision to leave Gray Sloan for a position in Chicago, where she can lead groundbreaking cardiac research. Her departure is emotional, but hopeful. Her final scenes with Winston, Meredith, and Richard are packed with tearful goodbyes and nostalgic flashbacks. Fans were relieved the show didn't kill her off, but instead allowed her the dignity of a new beginning. This was Grey's Anatomy doing what it does best, tugging at the heartstrings while honoring a character's journey. Fans across social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok reacted in waves, some shocked, others heartbroken, but almost all grateful. Fan art, tribute edits, and emotional montages flooded the internet. The hashtag #ThankYouMaggie trended globally for 48 hours. Many pointed out how Maggie inspired young women of color to pursue medicine and how her emotional vulnerability helped break stereotypes in primetime television. It was clear. Maggie Pierce's impact reached far beyond just fictional surgeries. So what's next for Kelly McCreary? She's already signed on to star in a feature indie drama set to premiere at Sundance. She's also co-producing a limited series about unsung women in American history. Additionally, Kelly is involved in several advocacy campaigns focusing on maternal health equity, bringing real-life impact to issues Maggie Pierce would absolutely champion. While she's no longer on our Thursday night screens, Kelly's mission to tell meaningful stories is far from over. With Kelly's exit, Grey's Anatomy is once again forced to evolve. New interns are being introduced, and the show is focusing more on the next generation of surgeons. But longtime fans worry. With Meredith and now Maggie gone, can the series maintain the heart that made it special? One thing is clear, Kelly McCreary's legacy as Maggie Pierce will forever be stitched into the fabric of Gray Sloan Memorial. If Maggie Pierce ever inspired you, moved you, or made you laugh, give this video a like and share your favorite Maggie moment in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the characters and stories you love. This is the end of an era, but the story lives on.